Hi crypto and queens. In this episode we will look at BTC, DXY and Ethereum. And when it comes to BTC, we are right now retesting the previous support that we did break. This is where we'll see if the market give us a retest continuation of the drop, or if we will break above it, and that can take us back up to Fibonacci levels around 17,010 and 17,130. Very important levels that we're looking at right now to see if the market is giving us the next lower high for the next potential drop. When it comes to Ethereum, we have the same scenario. So if the market would have more momentum to the upside, if we're not retesting this Fibonacci level and continue to drop, then we're looking at previous resistance at 1,190. If the market breaks above this level, then we just might reach 1,230. Don't forget, I am no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you the details on what I see at DXY, BTC, and on Ethereum. We're starting off with looking at DXY, and DXY is right now breaking above a previous lower high level that we have. Looking at the weekly chart, we can see that the previous weekly candlestick did close above. If this will be a continuation to the upside, we're just going down to the lower time frames to look at what's happening at the moment. We did break above the lower high level, and if this will be where the market is continuing down, we need to break below 104.350 for the next potential drop to the downside. If the market now continues to break above this level that we have around 104.750 and give us a potential high-low level, that can first of all take us back up to 105.750, potentially 106.272 for a potential retest, and then a potential continuation of the drop. If we are zooming out to the daily chart, and if we would see potentially the market break above this yellow line that I have on 0.61.8%, that will also be a break of structure, because you can see clearly how the market is going down. If the market breaks above, give us a higher low level, then the downtrend is over and higher highs and higher lows will potentially continue to the upside, and the drop that we did have is over, which is very important for us to have in mind, because DXY is correlating against what BTC and Ethereum does. So if the market on DXY is pulling up, well, then all of the other coins will continue to drop. So when we're looking at Ethereum, we did break below the previous support trend line. The market is consolidating and we did break below the previous support. If we're looking at the 1 hourly chart, this makes more sense. So we're just gonna drag a support. Another thing that we also can do is that we add a Fibonacci either from the highest point at 16,880 or to 16,788. So I take the lowest level at the moment, and that is also very good combined with where the previous support is. The only thing that I'm thinking about is that if we're looking at the 4 hourly chart, you can clearly see how the market gave us the breakout candle, and the next candlestick will either show us if this is going to be where the market respects the support for the market then to continue down, or if this could potentially be a fake out and the market breaks inside of the support once again and then can have a continuation to the upside. Then of course, what level can that be? So we're just gonna extend the Fibonacci, and we're just gonna first of all take it from the last lower high at 17,513 and combine it with the previous lower low that we have. So if we would see that the market is breaking above this previous support and also this resistance that we have at 16,790, that is also a confirmation that a potential continuation to these levels to create a lower high and then a continuation of the drop. Because remember, we were in a uptrend, market did break below the support trend line, which is representing the uptrend as long as we are above this level. If the market now would respect this lower high, well then of course that is the momentum to the downside, and the next level is of course drop down to the previous previous support that we did have at 15,000. While I'm recording, you can see how the market exactly come back up and retested the previous support. But it's very important to see how the 4 hourly candle will close. Going to the lower time frames, you can see a clear break and retest. You can see the volatility that we do have right now. This is on the 30 minutes chart, which is a low time frame that we're looking at, but this is very good for us to see how the market is actually breaking and retesting these levels. Don't forget that you can also receive the best bonus available right now on Bybit up to $30,030 by using the link in the description down below the video. This is my favorite platform that I'm trading on when it comes to cryptocurrencies. When you are going into the Bybit, this is how it looks on the front page. Now you have to of course sign up. It takes about 30 seconds for you to do that, and this is a leverage trading platform, so make sure that you understand what that means if you are new to it. But this is a platform with very low fees, and you have 0 fees right now when it comes to spot pairs. This is of course also how you are supporting this channel, so I am always available to share my knowledge with you when it comes to trading. When we are looking at Ethereum, we have the exact same scenario. We saw the market also pull back down and retested the support trend line that I've been having for a long time. And you can clearly see how the market perfectly came back down and retested this level. But we do have the spike up now. Remember what I said a couple of videos ago is that the market will always react to these levels in some shape or form. And this is also where we can now see the market retest 1,176 and 1,180. This is the lower high level, the exact same way that I spoke about on Bitcoin. If the market would break above this level, then we of course need to look at the previous resistance to see if we have the same scenario. Do we have a breakout and retest continuation to higher time frames Fibonacci levels that we have around 1,217 and 1,230? But the most important thing is of course when the market, or if the market is breaking above this level, reach the previous resistance, we need to look at the breakout candle and the candlestick after. So we don't have the breakout candle, market close inside, retest of the previous support, in this case continuation. If we have a fake out from the resistance, you'll see the market breaking, close inside, retest from below, and then have the next drop. So we do use these levels as guidelines to see where the market is retesting, where the market is breaking, do we have any fake out. So this is very, very important for us to use when it comes to the technical tools, because this is how we are able to see what the market is actually doing on the charts. Thank you so much guys for looking at this video together with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time or when I do have my daily updates. We will have another live stream tomorrow, so make sure that you'll be on it. I will go on around New York session, which I usually do. Until then, I wish everyone a great week. Have a great day. Bye. I love you.